Helicopters are crashing. Planes are going down. Sure, it happens. Accidents are part of aviation. But lately it feels different. There's a spike, not just in numbers, but in weirdness. More pilots are reporting malfunctions, strange lights, or nothing at all. Now, I'm not saying this is all tied to something unexplained, but when you zoom out, a pattern seems to form, and it raises questions no one wants to ask, so let's ask them. In the past couple of years, there's been a noticeable uptick in aviation instances, both military and civilian. Some are brushed off as mechanical failure, others still in an investigation. But take a step back and ask, why now? Aviation safety is better than ever, technology is advanced, yet crashes persist. And some of them leave behind more questions than answers. When you map it out, it's not isolated, it's global. And while correlation is not causation, it's hard to ignore how many of these incidences happen near UAP hotspots or disappear from news cycles almost immediately. The US Navy confirmed unidentified objects. Pilots came forward with stories. The Pentagon even created the AARO, the All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office, to investigate UAPs across air, sea, and space. They tell us UAPs are not hostile, but also label them a national security threat. What's causing the silence? Could it be fear? Could it be knowledge? Or are we just seeing what we want to see?
Thus far, our count is that there are 19 injured victims, but again, this is not etched in stone.
Let's be real. There are real-world reasons why planes crash. Aging fleets, maintenance delays, human error, budget cuts, bad weather. It's not all mysterious. Most incidences have concrete explanations, and investigations often reveal the truth. And that's important to acknowledge because when something doesn't add up, it stands out more clearly. But then there are the other stories. Pilots reporting white orbs following them, instruments going haywire with no technical reason, crafts performing maneuvers that shouldn't be physically possible. These aren't fringe theories, these are documented, often through FOIA requests, military logs, or first-hand pilot interviews. Organizations like NARCAP have gathered reports for decades. In rare cases, UAPs are linked to electromagnetic interference, potentially causing disorientation and instrument failure. Could these be accidental interactions, advanced surveillance, or something we're not meant to understand yet? Here's where I land. Most crashes, tragic, preventable, entirely human in origin. But some are different, and the silence around them speaks volumes. I'm not pointing fingers. I'm not making claims. I'm just asking, what if we're only seeing the surface? There's a pattern here. It's not about panic, it's about awareness. And maybe it's time we stop brushing it off. What do you think? Are we just seeing tragic coincidences? Or are we ignoring the signs that something's wrong in the skies? In just the first 2 months of 2025, the skies have turned deadly. On February 3rd, American Airlines Flight 5342 collided midair with a U.S. Army Black Hawk helicopter over the Potomac River, just outside Reagan National Airport. All 67 people on both aircrafts died, the worst U.S. commercial airline disaster in over 16 years. And that wasn't an isolated event. Just 3 days earlier, on January 31st, a MedJet's Learjet, a medical evacuation flight, crashed shortly after takeoff in Philadelphia. Plowing into a residential area, 6 people on the jet died along with 1 person on the ground, and 24 others were injured. Then on February 6th, in the icy skies over Alaska, bearing Air Flight 445, a Cessna Caravan went down into the frigid waters of the Norton Sound. Investigators later revealed the plane was over 1,000 pounds beyond its weight limit. Flying in icy conditions, all 10 people on board died. That's 3 major crashes in less than a week. But here's where it gets even more strange. The National Transportation Safety Board reported that overall aviation accidents in the U.S. are actually down almost 10% compared to last year. From January through April 20th of 2024, there were 275 accidents. In the same period this year, 250. So how do we reconcile fewer accidents overall with the deadliest cluster of aviation disasters in recent memory? This isn't just about numbers. These are real people, passengers, families, and crew, lost in events that sometimes defy simple explanations. And while not all these are linked to UAPs, history reminds us of other unexplained aerial incidences. In 2024, Navy pilots from the USS Nimitz encountered a tic-tac-shaped craft. No wings, no exhaust, and movement that physics can't explain. In 1986, Japan Airlines Flight 1628 reported a craft the size of an aircraft carrier over Alaska, seen by 3 crew members and confirmed on radar. And in 1994, over 300 people, including multiple police officers, reported strange lights over Lake Michigan. Even the National Weather Service picked it up on radar. So again I ask, are we just chalking this all up to coincidence? Or are we being observed from above by something we don't understand yet? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I read every one. If this made you think, hit the like button, subscribe, and share it with someone following the UAP or aviation conversation. Until next time, that's my take. Now what's yours?
I ain't seeking truth in the cosmos, yeah, we high aim. Might take on the universe, that's another game. Aliens and UAPs, man, we break it down real tight. Sports cars, flipping current events shining bright. Life's a wild ride, gotta chase what's unknown. Hit a chord to the stars, this is where I call home. Every topic on the table, we dissect the intrigue. Conversations flown, let's dive deep in fatigue. So I'm tuning with Mike, take on this universe wide. We be spread, we ignite, let's enjoy the ride.